Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, I got a view of the day from Dating Right.
Hello, recording live. Do not come to Old Maids. It's not worth it. Opinion will be updated once I'm inside.
No, for real. I think I know why.
Go ahead. Why?
Because I heard it plenty of times.
Okay.
Men don't speak no more because women have nasty attitudes.
Oh.
Like, and
What? You're barely believing this now?
they hate rejection. You feel what I'm saying? That's why men don't fucking speak no more. Real talk. They don't speak. So now they feel like we have to speak to them.
That you
Real
do.
talk. They feel
That
like
you do.
yeah.
Men don't chase women anymore. Because honestly, y'all these days are really some bad bitches.
Are you guys single?
Yes, sadly.
So you are meeting guys at bars and clubs, and they are coming up and talking to you.
No. Guys do not come up to me. I don't know who's teaching y'all, but
That part. Would you prefer that guys walked up to you?
yes, but like, it depends.
Gotta be a good line. Gotta be a good line.
Yeah.
It has to be a perfect moment. It has to say the perfect thing to me.
Really strong.
I think a guy walking up to you talking about, "Hi, how are you? My name is Joe. What's good?" is a good line.
Yes.
Like, what's good?
Yeah. You're fucking stupid.
Yeah, so what's your name?
If they notice that you're interested, like if we're making eye contact across the room or something, if a random guy just comes up to you out of nowhere and you weren't like giving him the signs that like you wanted him to, like that can be off.
Pretty much, if you're not the attractive guy that she's interested in, don't approach her. But I find it real interesting that these women keep making videos telling men to do something, but at the same time, they're not willing to do something and just approach the men that they want.
Right, they just want random men to approach them and sift through the ashes. Like literally ashes, because they're gonna burn every single man.
Men never approach me. Y'all always say this on live or at my comedy shows, and I say, well, why don't you think the men approach you? I don't know. I have resting bitch face. Who wanna approach a resting bitch?
Is she a bitch?
If I see a bitch, I'ma let the bitch rest. If I see a bitch trying to rest, I'ma let her rest. Why would I approach you? You got a resting bitch face.
It's 100%.
You leave a bitch resting alone. That's the point of the face.
It's literally the point of the face, right? It's for people to leave you alone. So if people are leaving you alone, the face is working.
Leave me alone face. Okay, so if you want somebody to approach you, you gotta let your bitch wake up. You can't let your bitch rest.
You need a bitch wake up face.
Okay? Okay.
And all men over the globe know what that face is and know what that face means. When a woman making a stink face at us, why would we approach? And we got a lot of women out here who feels like, oh, my face is always like that. No, it ain't. They always manage to fix their face when they see the man that they really want.
Stop telling me to go meet someone in the wild when I go in the wild and someone will be staring at me the whole entire night and won't come say hi. How many more times is that going to happen? How many more times am I going to be in the bar, playing pool, at the coffee shop, on a walk, and I will be staring down another person who is staring me down, smiling across the table, whatever, and you don't come say hi? Oh my gosh. What am I meant to do, you guys? Am I gonna have...
These women are so cooked. Like, they're never gonna be able to get any type of relationship or anything of any man if they want, right? Because they're not willing to do any work.
Like, we always have to make the
Other than, I'm looking at you, waiting for you to approach. I'm still looking.
over something, because, like, oh my gosh.
Ma'am, you can say, oh my God, 3 more times. You still got to approach the men that you want in 2026. And don't tell us women are not going to do that, because women are doing that.
That
just
they
like
are.
this lady here.
So irritated with myself. I just saw this fine ass man on the trail and we walked by each other twice and I just didn't say anything.
Tiggle bitties.
He was so fine. Hello. How are you? I'm okay. I saw you looking at the shoes. Are you trying to buy a shoe?
Imagine if a man used this particular line. You know, saw you over there. Looking at them shoes. You buying some shoes right now? When would we just cook that man?
Yeah, I was looking around, but I got a little tired, and
the men's section.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, the men's section. You caught me. I thought you were cute, so I came to sit here. Nice to meet you too. What's your name?
See, that's all the women gotta do. Be genuine. Be genuine about it. Most men are gonna notice you're trying to put yourself in front of us.
Mary, nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's what you So you don't like anything at Nike or?
I mean, like, I have a lot of sneakers, so I don't really like. I just came here to window shop, just looking around.
Window shop, window bag.
She found what she wanted. You.
I mean, my phone is in my pocket. I have my keys in my pocket, so I didn't feel like carrying a bag.
You didn't buy anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just walking around. I'm a little tired. What about you? Like, are you hiking? Why do you have a backpack on? If you don't mind me asking. Oh, your motorcycle. Oh, what kind of motorcycle do you ride?
She is getting wet as she speaks.
Two? Oh.
Even gushing now. Gushing.
I rode my M1000R.
Oh, M1000R. Okay. Is that a BMW?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. And the second one?
She even knew. Damn. All right.
Second one, the Triumph Street Triple.
Okay.
Did you ride?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I'm just playing. I don't. But I'm trying to actually learn how to ride, honestly. Would you be down with
Yeah, right on that cock of yours.
teach me?
I mean, I could teach you.
Okay. I mean, I hope your girlfriend wouldn't be upset that you're teaching a stranger how to ride a motorcycle.
I just need y'all to know, I shot my shot yesterday for the first time in life. I made a first move, and I'm very proud of that. Honestly, it wasn't like the first move, but I had to circle back. I walked away. I said, I liked him. What if I never see him again though? My drum lesson got canceled. I said, oh, this is a sign. I walked back to where I was before. He was still there. I said, so were you just flirting or are you just this nice to everybody? He said, oh no, I was definitely flirting, absolutely 100%. I said, would you like to take my number? He said, yes, absolutely, I would. Verbatim. Right.
Congrats.
And that's it. That it. I was gonna say this woman is already big warning sign, red flag. Look at the big thick glasses and then the nose ring. So
Congratulations to you, ma'am. The brotherhood is very proud of you. And thanks for putting out a video encouraging your stubborn sisters to do the same.
Let's just have a quick discussion on what I seen this lady say on TikTok. She say every time she go to the bar with her friends, you know, dudes don't approach her and they don't offer to buy her a drink and stuff like that. And from my experience and what I've seen at bars and clubs, well, for starters, one, you're always mean mugging.
Women do love the mean mug.
In the face. Yeah, I understand. The resting bitch face. It doesn't fly right sometimes.
It doesn't.
Definitely in different settings. Two, when a man do approach y'all always thought, a man will be like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? You'll be like, oh, I like a lemon drop. Or for three, you'll have that nice guy that approach you.
I have never experienced that, like, because I don't go to clubs or anything or bars like that, but damn, as soon as you approach them, they're going to tell you the drink they want. Oh, diabolical.
Like, hey, how you doing, beautiful? Can I buy you a drink? And your friend or your sister, whoever this lady is to you, on the side of you, is always like, no, she good. She don't want nothing from you, girl. Why is you talking to him? And this and that. Why, get him the fuck out your face and this and that. And they're always built like a refrigerator. They're always built like a fucking square. They're always built funny. And the last one, which is number 4, is always that girl on the side of you saying, oh no, she talked to somebody. She don't want no drink from you. She don't even know you. And I think you should just, go away. When you and your friend know that me and that dude I'm talking to, he haven't established a relationship with me not once. He haven't told me he wants to be with me not once. We're just chit-chatting. So Why would you bring that up? So that's 4
This is actually solid womanly advice. Shout outs to you.
reasons on why men don't approach women nowadays.
And shout out to this lady who seemed like she wanted to get it off her chest, and we are glad she did, because women feel the same way men feel.
I mean, some women just need the courage to tell other women, you're fucking up.
Why are their single negative friend always hating when a man come up and approach him? And the answer to that, we know why. Single women love to keep women single, just like they behind are single. So ladies, before you go out and wanting men to approach you, just let your friends know to keep their mouth shut when that man do approach. And guys, it has got so sad out here for women that we got men out here trying to encourage other men to come back to the table and start approaching women again.
Come on, man.
When you don't approach women when you're out, you're doing not only yourself a disservice, you're doing her one too.
What?
And I want you to really think about that. I talk to a lot of women, their friends, their coworkers, their family, their girls that I'm dating. They all have the same complaint. They cannot find men to save their life. And these are
That
good
sucks
women.
for them.
They're not low quality women who don't have their shit together. They have good jobs. They're emotionally intelligent. They're feminine. They're submissive. And they all have the same complaint. They can't find guys. I need some of you guys to touch grass. Social media is not real. What women say online and what they actually live is two different things. There's a woman right now waiting for a guy like you to approach her and say hi, but you're too afraid to do it. So when women can't find guys they want to date in person, they'll go on these dating apps. Dating apps be a cesspool of bad quality people because the men on the apps, they will be too sexual too soon. They won't plan to date. They'll just talk and say, what are you doing all day? So a woman will download the app and then eventually get off of it because she can't find a man she wants. This is why I always say cold approach will always be king because guys are not doing it anymore. Most of you are so weak.
I can understand the thought process of this. I can somewhat agree with the logic of the thought process also. Men aren't approaching. So if you are one of the few men that do, you do seem to have a little bit more options and, you know, can kind of pull a little bit. But you also have to be the man that that woman wants. That's the other side of what he's saying that he's not saying.
You will see a woman out, let's say at the gym, as opposed to going up to her and saying what you want to take her out, you want to date her, whatever the case is, you will literally go on some creepy shit, go find her Instagram, and then DM her later. Hey, was that you at the gym? You already lost by doing this because you proved like every other guy. Any guy who approaches, he proves a few things. He's clear, he's confident, and he says what he wants. So I beg you.
I can agree with this, you know, like I can't even disagree with this gentleman fully because his logic is sound.
Please just commit for the next week to say hi to 3 women every single day. And I promise you, it will change the trajectory of your dating life. Just saying hi to 3 will build your confidence, it'll give you the reps, and it will make your dating life significantly better. The women are out there and they want to meet you, so go out there and get them.
There is a danger to this. But is it worth it for you? I think for some men it might be. A lot of men, not so much.
Kill the fantasy, build the dream, shatter the illusions.
We appreciate you, my guy, but it's just not worth it for us.
Yeah.
Now, for us to really approach a woman, that woman got to be throwing some major choosing signals. I mean, pretty much waving me over there.
What I always tell you, she has to be giving me a lot of signals. And even then, I fail like 50% of the time. It doesn't matter how much signals these women give. You can still read it and still be wrong.
Or I notice that she keeps coming over, getting near me. Then fine. But going out of my way, chasing her, approaching this lady is just not that big of a deal as far as my confidence or my self-esteem.
True.
A lot of us men, we have no lack in our lives. We are.
Well, I think there are a good amount of men that do lack the confidence and the self-assurance for a lot of these things. So I think those men, it would be good for them to maybe approach 3 women. Not even approach, but just say hi to 3 women and just to get the ball rolling.
Not pressed to chase women, but sometimes if we're in the mood, then maybe we will approach them. But no, we got work to do. We don't have time to pursue these approaching games with women.
Okay, men, I kind of noticed a trend, okay? And that trend is that you guys no longer approach us women in public, like at all. What's up with that? Like, I saw a gorgeous, gorgeous girl the other day and nobody talked with her at the bar. And she was hot. Like, she was very beautiful and nobody talked with her. What's up with that? Are you guys scared of women? Are you guys scared of...
Like the idea of them saying, are you scared? When have we ever been scared of women? We have always been stronger than you in almost every aspect.
Of rejection? Are you guys scared of being labeled as like creeps?
That is what we're more scared of.
I don't like
going to jail.
45 to 50% of men nowadays, like ages 18 to 25, are scared to approach a woman. Mainly them reporting that they're worried they're gonna come off as creepy, like women are gonna find them creepy, which is why obviously we have more of like the shift to cuffed or hinge, because I think on both sides people feel like you can maybe get to know a person a little bit better than like maybe having some sort of awkward interaction in person. I think it's good that we have options, right? Like people can do the dating app, or maybe if you're a little bit more confident to approach someone, like you can do that in person. But it is kind of crazy that almost like half the men out there just don't want to do it. It's wild.
I wonder why.
Okay, so when my friend and I go out, we don't get approached by men. And it's happened like a handful of times where we'll go out and we look nice, you know, we're putting our best foot forward, we're fun, we're talkative, we laugh, the whole nine, okay?
So they're just that. So they're just normal, regular, degular, but they're expecting to get approached constantly.
We don't get approached. We live in LA. I don't know if that's part of it. I don't know if men...
LA is probably one of the biggest populations out there, right? With the most people, most liberal, most a little bit of everything. So if you're not finding people here in LA, they ain't looking for you.
In other parts of the country are different, but in LA, it feels like that just doesn't happen anymore. I don't know. I'm gonna put a picture of us and you guys can see what we look like. I don't think like we're bad looking, you know? Like
You're
I
like
just
a couple.
What is it?
People might just assume you're a couple.
Why did she feel the need to put that picture up there like she was gonna show us that her and her friend are not average looking in a city like LA?
You were regular degular.
She threw the pictures up there like we didn't understand how bad her and her friend were and don't understand why these men are not approaching. In a city like LA, that's not enough to really make a guy go out his way to approach you guys.
The problem is, men are not approaching women like they used to. They will look, but they don't approach. And I've been told by some men that apparently I look intimidating. Guys, if you see me in real life, I'm 5'2". I'm so small. I'm always smiling. I don't know what is intimidating about me. Unless they don't believe in their source. Do you know what I mean? But like, what is the way around this, please? What is the way around it? Because, yeah, dating apps are convenient, but then apparently from on apps, then makes me a low-value woman, makes me a loser, makes me this, makes me that. So what's the alternative?
Men don't approach women in real life because you told us that we're creeps, you told us we're dangerous, you told us you don't like it, you called it harassment. And believe it or not, although a lot of men are guilty of contributing to making women feel uncomfortable, it's not actually something that men want to do. Honestly, rejection is not great. Yes, we've been trained to do it all our lives, but bro, no one wants to be rejected, fam. The problem with women who want men...
I mean, once you get rejected enough, some people get callous to it and they can just keep doing it and they're fine. But there's others that get rejected enough that they'd never want to do it ever again.
To approach them is, there's no change in your behavior when you want the attention or when you don't want it. You are the same person.
Yo, so I'm in HEB, right? And I come across this fine brother. He's so fine. Anyway, I didn't even notice him at first because I'm minding my own business shopping, right? But I noticed somebody keeps stalking me, and it's him. So he looking at me. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at his finger. I notice he don't have a ring on his finger. I obviously don't have a ring on my finger. Sir, what is the issue? Come get your wife. I'm right here. Why are you afraid to approach me? I don't get it. I guess we're going to be single forever.
Yes, you are.
This man probably got PTAD. So what is PTAD? post-traumatic approach disorder. That is a real thing.
I've come to realize how many men there are that think that they need to be socially confident to approach women. And if they're not socially confident, like that man that walks in the club and, you know, walks around like he owns the place and he can walk up to a girl like it's nothing, a lot of you will sit there and compare yourselves to men like that and think, oh, you know, she's going to go for someone like that instead of someone like me. Let me tell you right now, the girls that you're going to want to approach, those girls are going to be more than happy at the fact that you thought about it 3 times, you started walking to her, you thought, shit, this is a bad idea, and you've gone back to your table, and then you've sat there thinking about it for 45 minutes, and then you've gone and actually done it. You've gotten the courage to do it. The fact that
You act like women actually even care about all that. They just see the you approach them and they're not attracted to you part. They don't care about the effort and all of this, the you waiting 30 minutes and you not wanting to feel like a creep to her, and they don't give a fuck about that.
you've had to hesitate and think about it shows more that you care. Shows that you've got more respect, and you know you're willing to read the room. You're willing to read her energy. You're actually thinking about it. You've got a conscience about it. Because the men that don't have a conscience about it and they will just go up to anyone, no matter how confident they are, just trust me, the girls that you're going to want to actually approach and take home to your parents, they're the girls that are going to admire the fact that you've thought about it a million times before approaching her. If a guy comes up to me and he's shy or he's stuttering in his words, you know, and you can tell he's so nervous, that means more to me than anything.
Now, see, she was making a little bit of sense until she said that crap. If a man approach a woman and that man is nervous and shaking, I think every man know that a woman will not respect him if he's nervous and if he's too freaking nervous when he approach her. Like, it's okay to be nervous initially in the beginning, but if he's still nervous the whole time, yeah, that's a freaking lie. And this woman know it.
Did you know this about, this is research, and I think it's generally true that people generally, they marry on their attraction level.
What does that mean?
That's generally.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
They say like if a man considers himself in a physical attraction like an 8, he's only gonna go, he's not gonna reach for a 9 or number 10.
Mama, I've seen some crazy things.
It's about how he sees himself, how he perceives himself, and a woman will reach for how she perceives herself in terms of.
Well, a lot of these men must perceive themselves as higher than what they really are. I think a lot of men also perceive themselves as lower than what they are, which is why a lot of men who are attractive will not approach another attractive woman because they don't perceive themselves.
It's a perception.
When y'all ask me these questions, your dad is sitting right over there. He's a male expert.
Come on, Daddy.
We
Give
have a
us some,
question.
advice.
Why do you think an attractive man won't approach another attractive woman? Is it because they perceive themselves as not being attractive? What do you think stops an attractive man from
Dad's all like, perceive? What the fuck are you guys talking about?
approaching another attractive woman?
Imposter syndrome. It's he has some personal insecurities. He don't believe in himself.
So basically what y'all are saying, he doesn't perceive himself as attractive.
He's his own worst critic. He's already talked himself out of the game.
Okay, ask your dad what
True.
gave him the confidence to approach.
Yeah,
What gave you a woman like me?
What gave you the confidence to approach mom?
I don't want to sound churchy, but God. It's because I had a strong relationship with God.
So you felt like God told you to approach mom?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so, yeah. And I felt like she was the one for me. I had my choice.
It was a little bit different back in their days. They kind of knew each other already. Unlike how it is nowadays, where we're just going through dating apps and stuff where we know nothing about each other.
But they weren't on, I didn't feel like a lot of those girls were on my level. So even though they look pretty and they look good, it was just something about your mom that was very, very attractive to me beyond appearance.
Period.
Level doesn't always mean looks. It could mean a lot of other things for men.
I get what this mother is trying to say, but I live in Fort Lauderdale, Miami, where I see the fit guys in the gym. They do date the fitter women in the gym. They do approach those women and get at them and possibly take them out on dates. I think these women here, when they see a particularly attractive guy out and he's dating a woman that they perceive is less attractive, they forget that maybe this guy's not really into her like that. Maybe he's just dating her just for casual sex.
Oh, true.
It does not mean that's his girlfriend, because a lot of fit guys I know, they are looking for the 9s and 10s. They are. And they are dating them. So they are basically calling the attractive guy insecure on the inside because he's dating a woman that they feel is not on his level. But a lot of the women, but these ladies don't know that a lot of the women on these attractive guys' rosters, all of them don't have to be 9s and 10s. But that's all I got in this video.
Yeah, men aren't women. We don't have to date women or, sleep with women constantly that are better than us or above us. We don't mind sleeping below us all the time, right? Because it just makes things easier. Where women, it's just not usually the case. They don't usually date down just for sex. They're going to date down if they're, have a lot of money. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.